All right, we're live.
Hi everyone. Du-du-du.
Hey, everybody. I just want to let y'all know real quick. The reason why I had to start a half hour later because I had to do a run and I wasn't sure I was going to be back in time and I didn't want to mess up and have y'all sitting for nothing. So I felt like y'all at least had the half hour warning. If need be, and if people say yes to, I am willing to stay an additional half hour longer, even though I know that DL will not be able to do that.
Yeah, I'll have to run at 10, but I'll be here for an hour and a half though.
All right. Y'all just gonna have to deal with my puffy face and skin because I can't deal with those glasses. It's already giving me a headache.
No,
Um,
you good.
and I might end up in the dark a little bit too because I might have to actually turn that light off. So for right
Miss
now,
Arlen, put that light off. I'm just
yeah, it
saying.
really it is. So I'm gonna have to, but I'm gonna wait till we go into a sprint because I'm not gonna be able to work with it. So everybody, where are you with your if you are participating in um
Hey, Steven.
Nano in December? Where are you with your works? Did you give up yet? Have you made any strides in getting anything done closer to your goals? Yada yada yada. Holla at your girl. How about you, DL? Where you at?
I am doing pretty good. I think I'll be able to pull off my plan, so to speak. So, today was good. I managed to revise 20 pages even after I worked this morning. Um, so I still have another between 11 and a half pages to do tonight before I go to bed. Luckily, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going to get up in the morning, lock myself in my sewing room, and finish writing. I need to finish 22 pages all the way up until Thursday, and then I'll be done. But the problem is, I'm adding pages by mistake, but I also probably end up taking pages away once I delete stuff that's not needed anymore. So right now, I don't know where I'm gonna fall, but I might have to do a final rush on Thursday because I want to try to have it finished by Thursday, and not so I can read through it to make sure I didn't miss anything before I send it to her on Sunday. So
What
I'm doing
do
pretty
you
good
mean
with
you
it.
accidentally adding pages? What happened?
So I'm writing like when I'm adding to it because there's things that need to be added in. So it's extending the book length right now, obviously, which I knew that would happen because I told her like I probably was going to end around 62,000 words or whatever. So
Mhm.
I'm only like in the I mean like with all the cuts and stuff that I did already, I'm at like 53,000 words right now. So I have plenty of space to play with as far as my budget for the editing of the book. So I'm
Mhm.
not worried about that, but I have to stay within that range because I'm not paying. I already paying like $1,600 to have it edited. So
Wow.
yeah. So either way, I'm not worried about it. It should be fine. I can make
If
it.
you do 11 pages a day, you'll be on goal at least.
Yeah, I'm good. As long as I do 22. The only reason I do 32 today is because I got behind yesterday's. I had my daughter and we were I was with her, so I got behind by like 12 pages. So that's why my goal went up to 32 today. But like I said, I did manage to push out 20 and a half pages already. So I only have another 11 and a half to go before I have to stop. And I'll have to go to work in the morning so I can stay up and make sure I meet that goal. And then I can just wake up a little bit later tomorrow and then start
Right.
again.
For me, I don't know if y'all can see this. Hold on, let me switch screens. Hold on. So this is my uh chart, and this is where I am at this point. On the purple days, because I explained that already. The purple days are my writing days, the red days are my not writing days. And each of the purple days, the goal is 1,000 words. But if you can see over here, I wrote 12,000 words that day.
Yes, you did. Move it
Twelve
up, girl.
thousand. And then by the time we got to the next one, I did hold on because I actually did keep track. 12,000. So then I did 4,508, and then the following day 5,470. So I'm a little bit ahead. I'm a
Yes, you
little
are.
bit ahead. Um, let's see. Did anybody else put up what they were doing? Do you see anything?
Yes. Jennifer Brown said working on some short stories to send to an editor. Nobody else said what they're doing. Locked Up Lucy is here. So let's do this. Got cool glasses on.
Okay, I see. All right, so let me go back and say hi to everybody. Oh yeah, Leoria said she couldn't hang. I saw that earlier. Meadow, hey girl. I just hung out with them earlier today.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't do early.
Right, and normally I can't either because I usually do my muggle stuff early, but I took all of this week off. I have to get some stuff done. Hey Shanita. Hey Shannon, my girl, what's up? Steven, hey, Steven, what are you working on? What are you working on? Okay, let's do this. All right. All right. So hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Please keep yelling if I do miss you because y'all know I got issues. And so the plan is, the plan changed. The plan was we were going to do a 10-minute warm up, take a break, and go into our 20-minute normal stuff because it was supposed to be Battle Royale. But Stewie can't be here. And I don't want him to be upset that he missed the Battle Royale because this is what he looked forward to. Y'all know how he is. He
look forward to kicking our butts and stuff.
Crack his neck, pop his fingers, and we can't let him down. So we're going to be normal people today and just type and work on our projects and not worry about crazy Royale shit.
Shannon said what she's working on, and Destiny.
That I ended Nano with makes sense. A lot of people said that that's what they were going to do this go round. And Kashay, what's up, girl? Hey. So, what time is it? DL, you want to be the timekeeper? I keep catching myself to say gatekeeper. You want to be the timekeeper?
Yeah, I will start at 8:40 then. So 2 minutes out.
Let's go ahead and go and do a 15-minute warm up, and then the rest of them will be 20s.
20s, okay. Just see, Shannon said, just trying to add some words to my Christmas cozy novella, which is cool.
I want to write a cozy so bad. I want to write one so bad.
I've not wrote a cozy before.
You know what? I'm committing to writing one next year.
Explain to me exactly what a cozy is, because I don't know if I'm getting the.
Oh no! Ask Tamara to explain it because she had tried.
I know Tamara them all the time.
I cannot do it. I can't.
I see a lot of people, the pre-made people, making the cozy covers, so those are really cute.
They are, and I want to do a Christmas cozy, and I was thinking, I just did one of my fanfics.
I just bought a pre-made. My first Christmas pre-made, right? Guess what I'm writing?
A damn 12 step.
It won't come out the next winter because it's a Christmas one. But guess what I'm writing?
A 12-step program.
It's a retelling, and I don't do retellings. It's a retelling of Frosty the Snowman, but it's a romance version. When I saw this cover, I was like,
that program. Just admit it. If you admit it,
if you see the last ones that I bought, you will say that I need one. If you see the last ones that I purchased, you will say that I need one. People saying they hate me because I bought them before they did. They're like, DL Tillery, whoever you are, I hate you. I was like, I'm sorry, I have a problem. I said I have a problem.
And see, there you go. Yes. Praise Hera. She is admitting until she has a problem. Now maybe you can work on your problem. Y'all don't know. She got like 8,000 book covers. We're talking 8,000 books that she now has to write because she falls in love with book covers and they go, ooh.
I can make a story out of this.
I'm writing that story. That's going to be what's up. Are you a Sagittarius?
You know that I am. Mm-hmm. What? Shaking your head at me.
The addiction is real. It's a fire sign thing. Now I can talk shit about you because, see, I ain't got no money. See, because I would be buying covers too, not at the rate that you buy covers though. But I would definitely be out there going, "Ooh, shiny, sparkly."
Wait, I can show you guys really, I'm gonna
All
glance at
right,
you
go ahead.
guys
So go ahead. So
just so they can say, hold on, before we do it. Let me see. And pull up my file before I do screen share real
all
quick.
right,
Let's
and
see.
we will definitely instead we'll go ahead and go straight into 20, but let's do this in real life. The Sag life. I see you, Kasha.
Shit. Let's see where I got this. Just randomly in here. But all right, what I'll do is I'll do screen share and then I'll just roll through the file because there's so many.
It's so sad.
I have some waiting in my Arthur D. Artillery email account from the author that I bought from the
I
cover
know she
designer.
got something she ain't even told me about. That's how much she bought. I'm a drink. Look,
Yeah,
I can't sip no tea, but I can, go like that.
I have plenty. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and screen share now. All right, so this
I don't
is
know
the
how to do that.
file. This is my author file.
Is it showing?
It should be. I think it's on the side or
Hold
something.
on.
Can you see
Look,
it?
look. I don't see it.
Wait a minute. It says it's still on screen share right now. Change the setup.
And how do I do that?
The
Oh, add
screen. The screen.
screen. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good? Because I was gonna say I don't think I can do it. I'm not running it. So this is the file
Woo!
where I have book covers. Okay. So yeah, I have a lot. None of these are completed yet, but I have a lot of books waiting. But I'll let you guys glance a few,
Mm.
even though these aren't announced yet or whatever. But you guys are cool, so it's no big deal. So like this is
Oh,
one.
I see something called the Song of Dante. What's up with Dante?
Yeah, that's one of mine. I saw this cover and I was like, I gotta buy this. And then that's when the story Song of Dante came out.
Mm-mm. I don't see it.
It's loading
Oh, okay.
because my computer's like, listen, you got too many goddamn book covers. So
Mm-mm.
that's it must be the thumbnail version of it. That she made me. Oh, here's
It's
the
one
big
after
version.
I see over here.
Here's the full version of it because that was the small thumbnail. She gave me so many files of it.
Oh, Dante, look. Is that Dante?
Yeah, Dante is actually
He
Korean.
look good.
So
Oh yeah, he look
he's
good.
Korean.
So
You know my
he might
women's
need an
stories.
older. He might need an older woman as his consort.
This is true.
Putting that out.
I have so many, it's ridiculous that I had to separate them to different files, of course. But I have ones that I have, like I bought this one not too long ago that I came with a story. This one's a merman story,
Mm,
The Tale of Ashton.
mm, mm, mm,
That's one I can't wait to finish
mm. Is it,
because I
is
love
it scary?
mermaids. This one is not scary.
Well, it's
This
gonna
is just
scare me anyway. But I'm just saying, it's not. I mean, automatically gonna scare me because I saw what looked like a fishtail.
so yeah, I have a big collection of novels and stuff. I didn't show
What was
most of
that
them
one
here.
that had an apple?
Which one?
It was like it looked like an apple. An apple. I saw
This one?
something that looked like an. No, I saw. No, go back down a little bit. Go down again. Right there, right there. And maybe it was just red. It says
Yeah,
pin.
um,
I think.
yeah, this one is that's a woman on cover. It's called
Oh,
Goddess of the.
another apple.
Yeah, it's
So
like a peacock. I
you
believe.
ain't even show
Goddess of
me that
Wisdom.
one. You how you holding out?
I got a lot. It's too many, and this is the now this one I can show you guys for sure. This one's coming out next year. This is my horror compilation one, which I have. I think I have the picture up on my website. The Shadow Keep. That one's coming out next year. It's a horror compilation of 11
Oh,
short stories, but they all.
make sure you send me the front, the back, and the spine, and I'll make you some mock-ups.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I
I
can.
think I have a mock-up. I have you made me some mock-up for
I
that
may
one.
get it for that one, but just send it to me so I can make you a bunch more, and then you can. Because I'm pretty sure I did make you some mock-ups for that one. Oh, yep,
Yeah, you did.
I just saw one.
Yeah, I got a few from you. I think you made me like 5 from that one. But yeah, you guys see I have a
I got a
problem.
bunch more I can make you though, so just send it to me.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that.
But
But
anyway,
yeah.
my lovelies, let me see. It's a quarter of. See you
So
at
we
the
can
top
do
of the hour.
yep, see you cup the hour. 3, 2, 1, and right. See you in 15.
I'll be back. I gotta kill this light.
That's time.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I have no words for my life right now.
Oh, what's wrong?
No, I just my head hurts. I have to all right. Hopefully you can see this. All right.
Okay.
See my it doesn't matter that you can't read it, but you see how I have beside each scene I write down the number of words, right?
Yeah, yeah, I see that.
Okay, so then I also make little notes like I have to move a scene, switch ones around, this, that, and the third. And it just got to the point where the page is so fucking jumbled that I
Yeah.
need to just redo the page. So I went to go pull it out because it's not a big deal. I can just go into the original document, move some lines, blah, blah, blah. So I go into I'm trying to find the original document and I can't find it other than the PDF version. The PDF version will not let you manipulate it.
Yes, I'm
So I
aware
have to
of this.
decide if I'm going to do this whole fucking thing all over again, which I'm just going to have to do,
Ew.
or tolerate the bullshit, which I can't. So I was trying to think,
Yeah.
well, would it be easier to go ahead and since I got to do it over anyway? I mean, I can still cut and paste stuff. Don't get me wrong, but it's still gonna be a fucking headache. Um,
Right.
if I could just do what do you call it? If do it in Excel, and then I have all my lines out for me, then I wouldn't have to worry about certain things. But if I do it in Excel, then I literally do have to do it all over again. So I don't want to
Yeah.
do that. So
Yeah.
after I had my little temper tantrum, which y'all probably saw on camera, I just decided to go ahead and manipulate the what I could from the PDF, drop it into Word, and then manipulate the bullshit that it turned into once it got in the Word. So I'm not happy
Right.
right now because it's going to take me the next sprint to get it done.
Yeah.
But I have to move it, otherwise it's going to throw me. How did everybody
Yeah.
else
But
do?
now. Some
Right,
stuff
that's
came
what
in.
we're doing now. Did anybody? Okay, hold on. Yeah,
Yeah.
as
Something.
you guys already know, StreamYard never keeps up. So, what are you guys' numbers?
Some people put theirs already. Do you need me to
Okay,
read
let
them?
me see if it tried to catch up yet. It did.
It did or
Oh
didn't?
wait, there we go. It kills
Hmm.
me how it all just pops in at one time.
I know.
All right, Shanita, 329. Hey LC, no shooting allowed. If you're stuck in a rut, do my favorite tried and true method. Write some dumb whimsy shit. Write something that's not connected to anything. Write a
Mm.
fanfic. Pick an episode from your favorite. I mean, an episode of a character from your favorite show and write a smutty scene. Do whatever, but do not shoot yourself. Or ask. You're not getting shot. We're not shooting you. We're going to inspire you.
That's right.
I'm emailing people to audition for my audiobook. So one emailed me with the email with me coming in late.
Coming in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I did my stuff for my audiobook too. I haven't even looked to see who's asking. Like I'm not ready. I got 67 crappy words, but they're down. Crappy words work. Crappy words can be fixed.
This is true.
67 non-existent words, on the other hand, cannot. Destiny 352. Steven 126. That's what's up.
I managed to do a page, which is shocking for 15 minutes.
Really?
Revise it. Yeah, I revised the page, so
That's good.
getting closer to my 32 pages for the day. So I'm not complaining. I'm only about 8 away. So
That's really good. It's going to take me
yeah,
to probably 9:30 to get this thing done.
yeah, that's not
It
bad.
normally wouldn't take me that long, believe me, if I didn't have to fix it. Like I literally
Oh,
could type this whole thing in 10 minutes, but having to type, like I mean, from my head, Having
Yeah,
to fix what I type takes me twice as long. And I'm
that's what
mad as hell
everybody.
in case you can't tell.
I know.
Locked Up Lucy, like 150, but I added a dragon to my character lineup quite unexpectedly. Dragons have a tendency of doing that.
Hopping up whenever they feel like it.
They sneak their little asses in and do, hey, I'm here. I joined the party. Let everybody know.
Are y'all ready for the next sprint, or you want to wait a little bit?
Yeah, we can go for it. Let's go to 9:30 because we missed. So that's 19 minutes as opposed to 20. Y'all good with that?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
that works.
9:30,
All
my
right,
lovelies,
we'll be back.
and hopefully I'll
Have
be in
fun
a better
writing.
mood. I will be in a better mood. I promise.
I'll be closer to my goal, so I better be in a better mood. It's about time. 9:29.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, let me come back and see what's going on with the chat.
Hey, Novel Nana. My brother here. Whoop whoop. You trying to sneak in like a ninja and shit?
Uh, all right.
Yeah, and Lucy, you can name your character whatever the hell you want, whether it's fantasy or not. So, do you, boo?
Wait, what I missed?
Hi, Wendy. I was just
Oh,
checking through the.
let me go back. Let me see if I can. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, yo. Let's see. There we go. So my character's name is Marie. Is that too boring for fantasy? It's refreshing, to be honest. Nothing wrong. You don't have to worry about such things if you like it. People come around,
Mhm. Well, they don't have to. They can go
or
ahead.
they don't. Right? They can go. I'm just saying. If you think about stuff like Harry Potter, those were just
Yeah,
ordinary
they
names
very
for
much.
everybody, except for like the kids really did have pretty ordinary names that got fantastical stuff attached to them at the end. Like you might have Luna,
Look, I'm not
Lovegood, but I
gonna
mean,
say nothing about Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter, but
yeah,
let's just be honest. She didn't come up with that name on her own because there's this movie called Trolls that I watched as a kid. One of my favorite movies. I still own it on DVD. It's magic in it, and the boy's father's name is Harry Potter.
I mean,
So
it's a very,
he didn't say nothing. I'm just saying, but that she didn't come up with that shit on her own.
I mean, it's very common too. So, like,
His name is Common.
I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I wanted to look this guy up that I went to school with named Calvin, and his name was Calvin Johnson. So I said, nah. It's ignorant
Nah.
nonsense. He's gonna have
Yeah.
to find me. My name is more unique than his.
It's kind of like one of those things, though. When you're a writer, like that's gonna be somebody like your story. So them using stuff from your stuff is very possible, and more than likely, that's exactly what happened with her. Which he was like, I don't really care at this point,
Right,
like
because one thing
whatever.
about names, you can't own a name.
If it was just the name, I've been like, that's a coincidence. But there's too many other variables that was similar. Of course, she made it into her own fucking thing. Don't get me wrong, but let's just not
Yeah.
just say,
I mean, we all
what I'm
did that.
saying.
I did that with the my three bears story. I
That's
turned
like
it into my,
that's like a retelling though.
yeah.
That's a retelling. That's
It's
a little
perfectly a
different.
retelling though.
Also, like those big fantasy stories that you can't really own. Everybody remakes them like a million fucking times throughout its history. Like
Yeah.
that's just the way it's going to be. Like you do about that.
Oh, now the extensions want to be falling. All right, I'll fix that. But locked up Lucy suggested remove the M. Like, yeah, Ari, I like that too. I do a lot of stuff like that, but I look up. I like to find dead languages and use names from dead languages or words from dead languages and make up
I
names.
just make up shit sometimes, or it's a name that just comes to me because that's what happened. I don't care about that.
The I like to do it because that's how I remember. Like, oh yeah, I know. Like, I have a character. His name is Johnny. His name is Johnny Ingram, but they call him
Uh-huh.
Johnny Raven.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody just calls him either Raven or Johnny Raven, whatever. There are people who don't even know his name really isn't Raven. That's how much they call him that. But
Mm-hmm.
Ingram just means Raven, and
True,
that's
true.
how I remember stuff. And that's
Hey,
what I do.
that'll
And
work.
I like for things to be connected so that I can remember them solely, not even for anybody else.
That's what I gonna say. Whatever works for you. Yep, the DLs are here.
Oh Lord. We were talking about you, Stewie.
Yeah, we were.
Hey Wendy. Everybody's doing
Thank.
good. I have a massive fucking headache on
Oh
top of the
man.
frustration of having to fix something, which I was able to do. So I'm not as
Okay.
mad about that. I was mad that I had to do it, not that I couldn't do it. So Destiny got
Right.
482. What did I get actually? Hold on. I'm sorry. Did I keep track? Oh dear God, where is the document? There it is.
Oh dear God.
All together from the two sprints, I have 1638. So let's just
Okay.
say 800 per. But trust me, the majority of that was just easy for me to knock out because it already existed. There's no big feat. If that was just just trust me on that.
I finished a page and added a good amount of words. So,
Good. So long as you keep up your page, you're gonna be done tonight.
oh, I'm finishing it now. I ain't going to bed until I'm done. So by the time I finish this sprint, I only had like 4 pages left or 3 pages left. The next sprint, I probably can knock out 2 pages because the next one's just to edit completely. So
Everything I'm doing right now is groundwork so I can
yeah,
knock some shit out. Hi Diane.
yeah.
34 whole words works. I'm just saying. Started working on my Legend of Zelda fanfic. I love fanfic. Y'all know this by now. But I'm afraid I'll be losing my entire draft. Why?
Blame
Why?
that around.
Why? You have to explain that one.
Mm.
Girl, I went and got a little food. And I was trying to figure out why my MC was squatting by the river.
Maybe saw something interested in water. That's
That's
possible.
okay. Because if you're trying to figure something out, you got a lot of words that when you go like, then you're going to jam. Right, yeah. Oh, you went back and saw everything? Right. I don't think there are rules when it comes down to fantasy. I just don't. I mean, I'm sorry,
I
everybody.
don't know what rules
You can have
game.
George, John, Jane, and Jeremy. Don't do that though. But I'm just saying that's too many. Don't do that unless you have to. Like they're a rock band of some sort.
That's too much. I can't.
Let's see. Alliteration. Like, is it just on my end, or did everyone stream decide to buffer? It may have. I never watch. I take the opportunity to not look it up there, so I don't know.
I'm not sure. Shit. Maybe. Oh goodness me.
Did everybody answer what their goals were for Indie in here? Because I don't recall everybody answering that. I choose it because it's common in Haiti, and she looks Haitian. There you go. I say it's done. And the most common middle names of women in America. Yes, it is. Because just about everybody's middle name is friggin' Marie. But Marie goes with
Oh,
so
but
much. I thought it might help readers relate. Don't worry about relatability. Write the story that you relate to and that you want to tell. People will relate. That's just how it works. They either will or they won't. But don't worry.
yeah.
Don't make relating the goal in the storytelling. Tell the story the way you want to tell it, and the kind of people who dig your style will find you. Let's see what I missed. All right, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we were
I
talking
didn't see
about
him.
it because we said you couldn't be here, so we weren't going to do Battle Royale because we didn't want you to miss out. And we're still not going to do it, so don't try to say you're going to do it from the sidelines. Nah. We're going to wait until next
So you
Tuesday.
can be all posted on screen and shit like you
Yeah.
usually
Or I was only able to do 2,052, but I had to stop and go play with the cat, and then I had to cook dinner and blah blah blah. So I only had 4 minutes to write. So yeah, I'm behind. Yeah, we ain't going for that shit tonight.
do. Looking
Oh,
into all y'all so sweet.
I'm about to take some. It's not even just a headache, but I have
Hmm.
like I have a not a toothache, but my tooth hurt. Like I don't know how to describe it. Not a cavity. It's just that the gum hurts in general.
Yeah. You want me to
And
read the?
what? It's another one.
There's some other messages up there. Somebody said something. Oh, they was asking you about what was the question about Indy, Diana?
Oh, I see it. What for in December? You
Oh,
were if you were participating in December, you were setting your own goal for what your part of the writing process you were going to do. If it was writing, you were setting whether you were going to do a daily goal or a word count goal or whatever the hell it was. If it was maybe editing, if it was planning, and whatever it was, you you wrote it down, you committed to it, and now we're just trying to figure out where you are in your process. My goal was to write 20 days out of this month. I marked them here, the 20 I'm going to do, and then the rest that I weren't, that I'm not, rather. Listen to me, I can word. And on those 20 days, each 20 day, I was giving 1,000 words. So altogether, to have 20,000 words. That was my in December goal. DL's goal was to edit the fuck out of her story. But her to meet her goal by the 15th for the editing, and then the rest of the month she had a writing goal. So everybody's different, and that's the beautiful thing about in December, Nano, is you don't have to say, oh, it's 50,000 words and or bust. It could be 20 goddamn words. It could be whatever it is you wanted to do.
Yeah.
The rules you get to make up is the point of all that shit I said, because my brain will not let me focus. So yeah, what did you do?
He ain't gonna be able to, you keep boasting him up. He ain't gonna be able to fit through a damn door with that head of his.
I mean, he's a prolific writer, and he's a good one. Yeah. I mean, it ain't like it's all junk too. That's the other thing.
True that, right? I said I want to be like Stewie when I grow up.
When I'm on the damn field, right? Look, LUL, get me. Blake Gatsby. Yeah, we're gonna put the blame. We're gonna place the blame. That's my goal. That's my goal, to place blame in December. Well, woo, my head. Oh my God, I'm gonna take some drugs before I end.
Look at you. I was talking about you got to back up what you throw up. Look at him.
Oh Lord, he better stop. I told you I was ready for you today. Actually, I'm glad that you couldn't do it today because my head hurt so bad. And then when I realized that I had to revamp my sheet in order to keep going, I knew I was going to lose 2 sprints worth of time, which I did, which I'm okay now. But
I'm coming. Alex here.
I'm coming for you Tuesday. Coming for you Tuesday. So don't.
Look at you.
Wait a minute.
I'll be able to jump into simply because I'll be doing my writing, so I'll have to.
Hey, Alec, don't rest on your laurels.
Our other brother is here, Alec.
Right, me and Alec got the AL going on.
I see that. Don't be trying to be like y'all special too.
No, we can't catch up to y'all. We understand. We ain't trying. Let's see. LC. See, we got some more L's. LC is let's say I was working on my draft, before Nano, and the words aren't coming to me. Like I can't pick up the story again, and I wrote chapter descriptions. I guess I'll go work on print siding for LOL. LOZ for laughs. Is that what that means? Please tell me that that's what that means, because I'm gonna feel really like super smart if that's what that means. But yeah, if it's not coming to you, do something else. Alec in the house. Oh
yeah. Oh God, he put his glasses on. What on?
Tuesday is on. I'm ready for you on Tuesday.
Look at him.
You don't even know how armed I am. I got so much ammo. I'm ready for you. I'm gonna be wearing the crown. I'm talking so much shit because I know you can't talk that.
Dude, I can't. Y'all too much. Are we gonna sprint in 1 minute, y'all? 1 minute.
I'm making sure I ain't missing somebody. Hey, twin.
Yes, we throwing shade. Yeah, he throwing shade.
Yeah. So I finally made it to therapy. Good. Therapy, wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. Wanna bet? Uh
Oh shit.
I bet you that let's see. You gotta I'll give you Jeremy if I lose.
Nobody want
Oh,
Jeremy.
it'll just break my heart to send him to you.
Try and get rid of him and shit.
I'm gonna kill him. Kill- I'm gonna kill Jeremy. Y'all just don't know. I can talk
I know
this
you
much shit in the
okay.
comments. I know you can. Hey, how does shit come up in the thing? I type shit and
I
then I
don't
get
know.
blocked, and then you can't see me no more. Man,
They don't like you, man. They be like,
shit.
that Dirty Lee is trying to say words. Delete.
Man. Oh my god.
Y'all ready to sprint? 45.
The exciting is dun, dun, dun. Let's bring out the Harmon wheel. Okay, guys, let's see. What time is it?
It's
9:46.
time to
You
sprint.
all want to go 15 or 20?
We can do 20 and I have to roll out after that, but
All right, well, let's
let's do
do
20.
five after, guys. Y'all ready?
Yeah, 5 after. Let's go. Let's do this.
Right, true, Wendy. It like the dudes. It's messing with me. I'm sorry, I ain't mad though. Legend of Zelda. Damn, I was all happy. I'm saying it means last. I'm saying it means
That's okay.
Legend of Zelda. Yeah, knock out some Legend of Zelda stuff. I want to talk to you all about some stuff too when we get done. All right, go right. Hey, that's time.
Alrighty.
How'd you do, Dio?
I did 2 pages. So
How's
I
it
added
coming? Is
about
it frustrating you? Or you feeling
no,
some momentum?
I got momentum. I added about 600 words between that, so I'm kind of on a roll right now. So I'll be able to finish even after I get off here, and after I drop my little brother off, I come back. I can probably finish up the next last 3 pages. 'Cause I'm on about 143, and
Mhm.
I need to be at 150 tonight. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm finished everything I have to do for tonight, but I still may add something. Like
yeah,
I'm pretty happy about that considering I'm having a really hard time concentrating.
yeah.
And yeah, apparently.
He's
So,
so fun.
eh,
Everybody wanted to do 20s when we did it.
oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah, they were talking about
Well, we did it
when you
for
add.
it worked. I didn't even see it. See, we in sync. Your foot hurts. I haven't heard you talking about that in a minute. It must really be bothering you. Been kicking butt. Probably. That's why it's for her. Revised 2 paragraph. I tell you, for everybody that's doing revisions right now, which I don't blame y'all for using like it's kind of a slower period to get revisions done, but I do not envy you. I hate revising. The
True.
reason why I chose this particular story to write is because I knew I didn't have anything that I had to, anything major that I had to fix. I had stuff that I had to add to it. That is not the same thing. And it's like, I knew I was going to go in and just write. It's almost like I'm retelling my own story. And I'm having fun with that as opposed to editing and fixing it in any kind of friggin' way. All right, let's go up. I don't even have a true word count because I don't even want to count it because it was more towards notes as opposed to the story. 716. Of course, you did 716.
That's low numbers for him.
I
Percent.
know. Shanita, 44 words, but I made Shanita, can I come over your house? I am too lazy to cook. I don't have the energy. And I'm the kind of person that lazy will beat out hunger. I will go to bed hungry because I'll be too tired.
My girlfriend.
638, you go Destiny. Destiny is destined. Hey, give me your total count because y'all got some good numbers today. 296, Diane. Diane, give me a phonetic spelling of your name. Is it Varachi or Varochi? Tell me what it is. I love your name. My oldest family name is Fundashella. So we might be from the same parts. Let's see, 307 for Locked Up Lucy and 632 for Stephen. Stephen,
That's good.
dang. Again, what are you working on, my brother? Wendy, edited a paragraph. I've set this one aside for so long, I forgot where I was going with that. Look,
Well,
you might.
pull out that meme I got on my Instagram and be like the name from Lord of the Rings, like, I do not remember this place. When you come back to the story. I have no memory of this place.
I have a line that I wrote. Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta go find
Oh,
it.
cliche, there's one at the bottom I think you missed.
No, I didn't miss it. I was trying to find this thing real quick.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I'm coming, Kishay. Bear with me. I wrote, here's a line. I don't have any idea who said this line whatsoever, but apparently it was important to me to write it as a note. It says, I am many, many things, none of which brings me shame. But of all my lesser traits, I am not a liar. It's like 80 characters in this book. I don't know who said that. I don't have no idea who said it or in what context. It is a line sitting by itself. It is a line. I have one above it, and they're not connected. And it says, "I hate you." Ariman begins smoothly. See, Ariman. We're gonna take that adverb out of there though. With every ounce of my being, I hate you, and I plan to hate you until the last breath escapes my lungs and Dukkana claims my soul in eternal torment. Yeah, because he going to hell. I couldn't care less about you, your pathetic existence, or this demon forsaken rock you bastards dwell upon. I am here because, as much as I loathe the very thought of you, I despise gone more. I was like, damn, when I write that, I must have been feeling myself.
Mm.
I don't have any recollection of writing that, but apparently I wrote it. Cachet said, Stewie who? That's how she do. Cachet, look, let me talk to you real quick. Please come next Tuesday. Because
I'm trying to take people on my brother.
because we need some more warriors. No, we know fucking Stewie is on point with his shit. So it ain't even a question.
True that though.
No rhymes with hockey. So Baraki.
Baraki.
Oh, I love it.
Baraki, that's cool.
I love it. I pronounced it Barochi when I was first dating my husband. That's funny. That's funny.
It wasn't enough to chase him off.
Like, ding, 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 you passed the test. I have a character, Dar Ciccone, and she has the you have the double R, she has the double C. And it just looks weird when you see it. Like, what is her name trying to be? Is it Ciccone or something? I don't know what's going on with this girl. It's a good line.
Look at him.
I don't know who said it. Oh Lord, I'm scared to get down there. It's my birthday that day too. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Steven said he bringing his 4 digits too. I'm working on my 7 Deadly Sins series. Oh yeah, you had said that in a different sprint. I didn't know if you were doing the same thing. Let's see. The Sin of Wrath yesterday. This series will have a book for each sin. You sound like me. You sound like me. I broke down my 7 erotic sins in one book, and then I took each of those 7 sins, and now they have their own book. But I'm gonna put them all out at the same time, but they'll be their own book because everybody was getting on my case about the stories. They want longer story versions of the story. Screw Tuesday. Let's throw down Sunday on my string. All right, we're gonna go. Wait, we're going over DL house. He said he ain't waiting till next Tuesday. he said, I can see him. He is in there cracking his neck, y'all. He's like, yeah, they want to come for me. We love you, Stewie. That's why we do this.
Stewie got magic tricks. He gonna be doing some magic tricks, and all of a sudden, like 10,000 fucking words gonna pop out on his page.
I am telling you, I don't know what happened to me in December, but I am fired up. Do we not recall 12,000 words in one day? I'm
What's she boasting? What?
I'm doing this. All right, Sunday. Oh wait, do I film Sunday? No, I do not. I film next weekend, not this weekend.
That's too much. I can't.
I'm trying to look at my thing with Sunday. A no right day. It is a no right day, but I'm gonna make an exception. Let me see. What can I move? So I'm gonna move. Oh, I can't move that. All right, I'm gonna move tomorrow.
All right. Looks like the chat updated, so you got for you to read.
Lord. Okay, let's see. I ain't never scared. There you go.
That's
Look,
too much.
I'm
Actually,
talking all this shit, and I know I'm gonna get buried. I know I'm gonna get buried. Between Steven, Stewie, and Cache, they're gonna be like, "Oh, poor little Aphrodite thought her little 1,200 words did something." What a
well, I'm gonna have to try to pull out some since I'm writing horror that day. I should be able to pull out a lot of murder, so that might be easy to write. Might.
Yeah, that's your last day, right?
Yeah, today. Actually, that's my last day. Is the day before that, and I'm sending it off that Sunday, so I'll be free to start writing my room within the rest of
Oh
it.
shit! So basically, what y'all just heard is DL politely and ladylike say, "I got y'all. I'm ready for
I
y'all."
politely pulled out the proverbial glove and slapped some
All
faces.
you can see, you can't see her parasol that she has above her and her
Mhm.
beautiful eyes blinking, but she said, "I'm coming for you."
That's all right. I'm gonna attempt to.
Ain't nobody scared. Okay, I'm scared, but I'm still gonna do it. What? How? Oh man, I'm sorry. What? How? What? What was that?
Talking about check her next one.
12,000. Yes. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. It's important.
Look at Alex. He's
Yeah.
a this bitch.
12,225 words.
Yeah, don't even missing the
Okay.
other parts.
And I just would like to also point out that the next day I turned around and went from 12,225 to 16,733, which is about 4,508 more words that day. And no, I ain't ever did that shit in my life. If I did, I didn't track it. I don't have no recall of doing that shit. None. I am very proud of my little 12,000 day because if you notice, I only slated myself for 1,000 a day because I felt like that was doable. I'm trying to get to 20,000 and I am at almost 17,000 and I'll be at 17 before we get done. So I only have 3,000. You know, technically, I could just chill and wait till Sunday. I'm coming for that Aphrodite Lee. You can't handle Aphrodite Lee. We're gonna talk shit. Oh my god. We're gonna talk so much we're gonna be doing the dozens. That's why when I come to your house, blah blah blah. I suck at it, but I'm gonna still do it. The most I've ever written in a day was 14K. See, I've never written 14K in a day. There are people who do 50,000 words of Nano on the first day. Those people is special.
I'll be like, right, pull out that song by that Korean pop artist, like who that be?
It don't be me. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go now. Oh, bye, Novel Nana.
I'm about to go too, so I gotta like leave y'all.
Like nah, hey.
I gotta roll out. So I'll see you guys on Sunday on DL's channel. Apparently he's doing his writing, so I'll jump in on there. I will be doing our regular writing like this one next Tuesday on my channel. So you guys know I'm DL Tiller. If you want to subscribe to my channel, roll on over there and subscribe. And I will see you Sunday on DL's channel. Peace.
Alec in here instigating.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Alec trying to start fights. Ooh, did you hear what she said? Ooh, you heard what he said. Instigating hard. I'm gonna go put my killer mask on. You know what? I might have to wear my special hair. I gotta think, what hair am I gonna wear? I don't know. We'll see. I might have to do eyelashes. I might have to come in full glam regalia. Bye, Wendy. You guys want to do one more, or you guys want to call it a night and rest up for Sunday? Holla at your girl. I don't know what that is, Alec. You have to tell me what that symbol is. It won't show me on my end. I was basically brain dead the next day after doing 14K. I can imagine. Oh my God. You must have been on a roll though when it's feeling really good, like it's just coming and you just keep going. I don't know what happened to me, but I just got this spike. I've never done that. Murder You All in Ink. Okay, I actually expect that to be a rap song one day, Stewie. I'm expecting it. I love that. Murder You in Ink. Oh, don't get Stewie started. He's got a lot of little tricks. Hey, what you talking about? I was in the process, like I took a track out today because I'm almost done getting the majority of the tracks out. I took a track out today and I was like, I can't with this. I can't with this. Alex talking about hold my weed. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for doing the right in. No problem. No problem. We clowning today. Good with one more. Okay, we're gonna do another one, guys. Let's see. Everybody down with one more. Yeah, because I really felt bad that I had to start a half hour later than normal, which really cut into DL's time too because she always has to leave at this time. So the most I have done is 17,321 in the Shanita. They got books that are that long. Yeah. Alec. All right, you guys. Now, since it's going to be on me to watch the timer, let's see, it's 20 after, right? So let's go to 10:40, 19 minutes because it's 21 after. We got 19 minutes for this last one. Make it a good one, gang. I'm going to try to set an alarm. I gave myself a heart attack, yeah. All right, everybody. Let be time. How did you all do? Let's hear some good numbers. I'll show you mine in a second. Hold on. See. It feels so good to have this outline fixed. You guys, it was driving me crazy because the old one, first of all, the old one had needed chapters to be moved and all that good stuff. So I had to do that. And then I had to I mean, just look. It's just so much nicer. So much cleaner. So much better. I'm so happy. So what I do is each one of these again is a scene. Each scene I put however many words in the scene, and that's a whole chapter. That's how much the chapter equaled. So all these scenes equaled one chapter. Chapter one. That's how many words in chapter one, and so on and so forth. So in the first act, there are 4 chapters, and those 4 chapters come to 16,733 words. First draft. It is. So that's done. First act is completely done. I do not have to concern myself with it anymore because I finished it. And then this is what I did today. So in Act 2, I did part A of Act 2, which had 4 scenes. See them? This is how many words per scene. And that's the whole chapter, and that's how many words the chapter is. So, yes, it makes, for some reason, don't ask me why, for some reason, it makes me happy to keep count as opposed to, I don't give myself a word goal. I give myself a scene goal. Like, for instance, tonight I will write these 3 scenes, or is it 4? These 4 scenes. I'm going to, wait, am I going to write all 4 of these? Yes. I'm going to write these 4 scenes and then just log what they came to. And that's my goal for today. I would have did that during the sprint, but I had to fix this because it was just driving me crazy. But that's okay. I can still knock it out before I go to bed. I can't see it being, those aren't heavy. You know, it's one of those smaller chapters. So let me go around and see what's going on. Y'all know y'all always have to bear with me when I'm alone. Let's see. Let's go back. I don't know how far to go. Let's see. Okay, this is the last thing I remember. And I already said goodbye. I don't know everyone needs my share. Oh, thank you, Alec. Yeah, please buy shatter so we can talk. Like, it's driving me crazy. Like, I want to talk to people and I want to talk about it, but I can't talk about it because I need more people who know me that read it. Like, there are people who read it, but I don't know them. You know, I want to talk. Go do it. You're crazy. Night, much love. I'm glad you got to see where we said goodbye before she left. All right, the right mama. Hey, mama. Hey, I'm late to the party, aren't I? Yeah, that was the last sprint. I would do another one, guys. My head hurts too bad. 304. Dang, Leora, that's right. Maybe you need to be, look, righty Leora. Let's see. 304. Destiny 964. Come over here and write some of mine for me so I can take a break. Let's see. Alec took your meds. I'm about to take some. I was supposed to take some during a break because even now across here it's starting to hurt. So it's not necessarily my teeth, it's my jaw. 344, yes. 000. I'm getting ready for Sunday. You ain't ready for Sunday. You can't get ready. Say 950. Yes, the girls is coming for the boys. It's gonna have to be the boys against the girls. It just is. The thing approaches, it gets closer every sprint, but still evades. Truth, truth, truth. 403. Yes. I think I might have got 200. I can't say for sure. No, that's important. Let's see. I need to do that. Okay, now I'm missing something. Dang. I know the girls. Hey, hi. Dang, Destiny. The numbers, guys. The numbers was on point. Extra fantastic, extra amazing. Rising action, or maybe more appropriate is delaying action. No. No matter what, you get to have action in your name. I'm making a special thumbnail for it. Oh wow, okay. Let's see what time Sunday sprint, specific standard time, call time. Yeah, let us know. And make sure you put it in the group because sometimes I miss stuff. And a lot of times, stupid ass YouTube. That's right, YouTube, I'm calling you out. Don't notify me, even if I ring the damn bell. Even if I ring the bell. So make sure we know, no matter how sick I am, if I'm not better, I'm still coming in there. I might be bald headed by then because I'm gonna take these out and shave again because my hair is growing back in on the sides and the back and it's driving me crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna be looking, but I'm gonna be in there ready to fight. Fight. As an instigator. In this corner, all the fabulous women of After 2. In the other quarter, them boys who think they know. No, just playing. I was saying I need to organize my word count like yours. Oh, it calms me for some reason. Because I've had scenes that were like 37 words. It was never the amount of words, but it was knowing that I finished the scene. I also got like this one mofo scene. Where is it? I was feeling myself that day. It's in Act 2, I think. Oh no, here it is. 3,117 for a scene. Oh, I know why it's that long. It's one of my smuttier scenes. Not that the whole scene is smutty, but usually I don't break up. If a whole bunch of crap went down and then the two people are now going to get together and have alone time, then I don't break it up into a different scene. I just leave it where it fell. I had another one like that. Where is it? Holy moly. 1972. So so let's see. Oh yeah, I put that back up there because I think I went by it too fast. So to be 7:00 my time. Damn boys. Yeah, y'all. Y'all boys. Them boys. These. I'm not saying that word. These. Let's see. 3850 worst for today. And most of them doing this stream. Get out of here for real. I do terrible in streams. Terrible. And even worse if I'm hosting. Because at least if I'm not hosting during the sprint itself, I can turn on my music and play it. Like if you were watching me at all, you probably were watching me singing because I sing to myself as I type. Yeah, I know. I'm weird. But it works. Smut. Yeah. I have to say smut because honestly, people think that if you have a scene that has sex in it, that then it's automatically an erotic book. It could be an erotic scene, but it's not an erotic book. This is not erotica. Like it is really crazy, but it's not erotica. There were 1,002 words before the stream. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. That'll work. Hashtag sure. That's why. That's why I always like to say. I just like to say smut, just to be a smut scene, so that people don't get confused. Like whereas if you read Encounters is erotica. It's straight up meant for the sole purpose of smut from the beginning to the end. It's just crazy. This, on the other hand, is adults doing adult things. Most of it is killing. It's murder. It's a war going on in my book. And it's hard for me. Not hard for me. It's a little more difficult for me to do the fight scenes. I sound terrible, don't I? Oh my God. I can hear myself. To do fight scenes and stuff and bloodshed and blah, blah, blah. But I've been hammering it out. I've been having a good time with it. Especially with, I have a character, her name is Sherika. And she's a fucking psychopath. Like she's crazy. And I mean, she's just crazy. Like I can't even describe her. Like I'll let anybody who wants to read this, if you want to be a beta on this, I'm planning on being done by the end of January. So I'm starting beta in February. You just let me know, but I've warned you ahead of time. It is harsh. Everything, if sex is harsh, the fighting is harsh, the everything about it is harsh. It's just, I don't know why this story came to me like this, but it wants to be told. All right, I feel like I'm missing stuff. Yeah, guys, I want to do another one. I can't do another one, so please forgive me. Let's see, just drop your characters into my pre-written thing. Someone offered me a job to do those books where you write the story, and then where people can buy the story and say, add yourself to it, add your boyfriend to it, add your girlfriend, whatever. And they had everything from children's story up to erotica. And someone asked me if I would do it, and it was a legit company that did this, and they were only offering, I think, like $200. It was for you to write a book, but then they were making thousands, and I mean thousands. And so I said, I don't think that was fair for the person who did the most work to get 200 flat dollars and then call it a day, and you don't have the rights to it anymore or anything. So I said, no, one day I will start my own company where I do that, and I will treat fucking writers fair. Because that's not cool. And I actually plan on doing that, but not until like 2022. Like I have so many other irons in the fire that I was like, I want to do that. I want to do that because I love those little stories where, like, I got my niece for her birthday. I bought her one, and she just loved it. It was like a little fantasy story where she got to hang with her cousin and do all kinds of fun stuff. But no, I think that's terrible that they take advantage of people like that. I can see them saying, hey, you get a flat rate of $200, but then you make 50 cents off of every book we sell, something like that. But they didn't want to do that. I'm like, no, it takes too long to write a book for you to then get the credit for it. Yeah, you know what? I might actually need your help. Like, I might need you to look at the shit because my war scenes and my fight scenes are so sparse right now because I don't have my A game in that. So I'm writing down bare minimal stuff so I know what I want to do, the choreography of it, so to speak. But yeah. Take him. What were we talking about? I don't remember. You talking to Alec? My FMC is being tortured in the current chapter I am writing. See, Destiny. We can talk. We can talk. Like these are the characters, write a sex scene between them. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. I can't remember what those books are called. It's quite a few companies that do it, don't get me wrong. And a company that approached me is a legit company. I just think that it was kind of shitty. The deals that they give writers was shitty. Fight scenes are the bane of my existence. They don't give me a problem in the sense the problem I have with fight scenes is that I tend to be like they fought. I don't go into and then the knife plunged deep into Sauron's chest as he such and such and such and such a and as detailed as I am with other stuff, I have a harder time with that. But you'll see, I've done some. I'm a little bit proud of myself on some of the crap that I've written. There are zero physical violence in my book, but tons of emotional manipulation. This book is filled with physical violence. I don't have a lot of physical violence in any of my stuff other than this one. And I have some things that happen in another tale that I don't want to say out loud. But that's about it. Like I write a lot of paranormal fantasy romance. Paranormal fantasy smut. It isn't. And I thought that at first I thought it was a mistake because it wasn't even 200. Let's say it was like 180 or something like that for a novel, not a short story, a novel. That then they would like you had to make it where because of course sometimes they would have to change pronouns and stuff like that. Like let's say you did a romance one. Your romance one is with two consenting adults. So you had to make it where it would be for lack, just for lack. He and she, blah, blah, blah. And then they could change it to the name. It could be Mark and George, and then change it from they to he and them and stuff like that, you know. But you had to write the entire fucking book. Like imagine taking one of your books and then you just giving it to them and they just take out the names that you used and substitute it because they have a form that you fill out and they'll tell the person, hey, you can buy this book for $12.99 and all you need is your name, the name of another person that you want with you, and the name of an adult because it's like for the kid part, the name of an adult and your favorite pet's name. So you have 4 characters that you added to and they just substitute it out. So I was like, no, I can do that on my own and not, jerk people over. Yeah, I think I have mastered my sex scene ability. Okay, cool. I think my biggest strength is dialogue. I will always count that. It's the thing I get the most praise on, especially like even in my novels and my screenplays. I That's what people hit me with the most. Oh shit! I'm sorry, I didn't even read it. It's really hard. Me says only teenager and it's making me feel terrible, but I need this to happen before the goddesses make their appearance to complete the legend. Look, Destiny, I understand. Believe me, I understand. Believe me. Yeah, talk to Stewie. He's got that rhythm down, and it has so much cadence to it that it's like you're dancing through the fight scene. Really seriously. Oh, where have you been, baby girl? And you got to see me again. How come you always show up when I look like a fucking swamp beast? Oh man, I miss you. How is your hand doing? Yeah, I'm with you. That's even if somebody was to say to me that they didn't like my dialogue, I wouldn't care because I still know that my dialogue is definitely my strength and to each his own. That's how confident I feel about that. I may not be the world's greatest storyteller who ever lived and all the other good stuff, but I'm really, really proud of my dialogue. I think I do a good job giving characters different voices, um, and then sticking to just basically how they talk. Let's try. I get the dialogue, which I'm 99% of the time that's the first thing people say to me. And the other time is like, girl, you nasty. You write so smart. What's next? Good night. Love you. Love you too. Good night. You look at me. You always being nice because I know I look like half dead right now. I know I do. Like I do want you to I don't know if you got to see my crazy hair, but this is what's left because I'm still in the process of taking it all out. And it was a lot of fun because I wore it kind of like flipped and all kinds of stuff at the novel release party. So I would have loved. I can't wait for y'all to see the pictures. The reason why there's no video and footage and all that stuff yet because it hasn't got back to me. If y'all were wondering, because I still want to have my online thing, but now I'm just going to really rein it in because it's such a big gap at this point. I thought I would have everything by now, but I don't have it yet. Yeah, now world building is my favorite thing to do. I would not say it was my biggest strength though, but I'm getting there because I to be honest with you, my worlds have been contained enough where I didn't have to go as big. Now I have all these stories with these big worlds, so to speak, and yeah, but I'm loving it, like creating the Bible for it. Y'all know me, I'm a little meticulous. I like to do all this. So then when the time comes to sit down and write, I can just soar through it. It's just soar. I can look at this and go, oh, I'm writing the scene where Cherika tortures him. Okay. That's literally what the scene says. Cherika tortures him. And I just knock that shit out. Cherika is a bitch too. She tortured the fuck out of him. That little girl. Y'all not ready for her. Oh, okay. Keep me posted. Email me. Okay. If I could just send you everything I write and just let you describe it. Description, I'm not saying that I'm bad at it, but it is most definitely my weakest point. Mainly because I just hate describing shit. I hate it. I hate it. And people are like, oh, well, that's lazy writing. No. I also hate reading books. Like I used to read V.C. Andrews all the time. V.C. Andrews will go pages describing blonde hair. Like pages. I'm like, we get it. Do not tell us one more time how blonde these kids are. You told us in the first chapter. I do not need you to spend another 3 pages explaining the cornflower, golden, this, that, and the third. It drives me up a wall. And so it just does. The only time I go into big descriptions for like characters is if I feel like you have to know what they look like that's important to the story. If I don't think that you have to know that they have green eyes and black hair, then I'm not going to say it. And it's okay with me if you picture the character however you picture them. I like that. But yeah, if it's important to the like Chase, for all you people who have a copy of Shattered, it was important to me that you know that Chase had, not only did he have gray eyes, but he had two different shades of gray. So he literally had two different color eyes, and it was obvious, but they were both still gray. There's a reason why that's important. Not going to say why, but it was important that, so I described that. So good. I'm gonna give you my email too. Actually, my email is easy. It's my name, so it's author. I get to say author and it really be true. Author Aphrodite Lee at yahoo.com. Right, and that's the last thing you want somebody to do. And I didn't skim her stuff because I was afraid I would miss something. But yeah, I don't. But I think that because I also don't like writing it anyway. Like I'm just not. If my walls are gray, if it's not important that you know they're gray, I'm not going to tell you describe when you walk in the room. And the gray walls with the this, that, and the third, and the artwork, and the I'm not. However you see it is fine with me. You know that you walked into somebody's bedroom, just imagine bedroom stuff. And if it's important that you know that the pillows on the bed are pink, then I will say that. Yeah, so definitely email me, Cachet. Cachet. Let's see, I missed a lot of stuff. Hold on. I like writing smut, angst, and sexual attention. I like writing I don't, what do you call it? I like when people first meet, when they first meet, they're trying to figure their sizing each other up, no matter what kind of situation it is, romantic or otherwise, job, new schools, whatever. I love those little beginnings and the little tension that's between that when people have to get past the awkward shit. I love writing that. But my favorite thing really is like fantasy romance. I love paranormal and I love fantasy romance a lot. Like that's my thing. That's my jam. This Gemini Rising is not that. It's fantasy though. So it stayed in fantasy, but it is not a romance. There's romance in it. But it's like it's romance in it like Game of Thrones has romance in it. But Game of Thrones ain't a romance. If that makes sense. Did I miss some more? I did. The bigger the better. Am I right? I'm not commenting on that. Don't bait me. You know how I am. I'm going to hit you. Okay, description. It's also a struggle. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. But again, I'm not gonna put me down. I can do it. It's just my weakest. It's my weakest part of me. Okay. So did I get everybody? I had a beta tell me my world building sucked because it didn't describe the environment thoroughly. Please. I first of all, I read the majority of that. So I don't know what that person read unless it was something differently than Metagore. You don't, it's, you had right? One as a solo, singular. Because that's crazy. I am not a BDC. I will not tell you what that means if you do not know. So yeah, that person was crazy, and it's okay because there are people who are going to read your stuff. And I was reading a review for Jenna Moressi's book where someone was saying that they thought it was dumb because not they thought it was dumb. They thought it was not well written because they didn't like the names she chose for the characters. And I just looked at that and I went, that has nothing to do with whether or not it was well written. You can say that you didn't like the fact that they were named Milo and Tobias, because that would be your opinion that you are welcome to. But you can't then turn around and say, because you don't like the names Milo and Tobias, it wasn't well written. I mean, that's not how the world works. So I never mind when people are saying to me like, "Oh, I don't like this about." Like I'll give you a shatter. This one of my betas didn't like the fact that the children, they all dorm at the school, and their rooms are called cells. And she didn't like the fact that they were called cells. She said, "Why don't you just call them dorm rooms? That's dumb. I don't like this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah." Now, at this point, I had 7 betas left. She was the only one who said it. So I decided that her point wasn't valid because it was a reason why they were called cells. When I went to school, growing up in the old days, and I went to private school, and the nuns referred to their rooms as cells because that's what the hell they are. I'm sorry that people also call prison rooms cells. They are also cells. They're just people who are locked away and can't get out. So in Shattered, the kids go to their cells, and she had a problem with it, but she was the only one who did. So I'm not. I listen because if everybody would have said they had a problem with cell, I'm like, I don't know why they don't get it. But I think even if you didn't like it, you still understood what it was. And the point is, do you understand it? So people are crazy, and it, they're allowed to be crazy. Yeah, because I swear to you, if you had to sit there and describe the trees in the forest, those trees better not look like any tree I ever saw before. I'm just going to assume, unless you say otherwise, that your forest has trees in it. I just know. Like I have a scene where one of my characters going down a stone path that's in the woods, and I do describe the crunching of the leaves, but I did that so you knew what time of year it was without me telling you it was fall. But I ain't go to no big thing. It was an 800-acre forest, and it was full of pine trees and what the fuck. Because it wasn't important that you knew that. It was important that you knew what time of year it was that she showed up. So I'm just saying. Just saying. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah. So anyway, but I don't want. I'm not trying to say like I dismiss people's opinions and thoughts, because I do not. I listen to what everybody has to say, and then I determine whether or not it's important enough to affect what I was trying to say. And if it's not, I move on, because you really are welcome to your opinion. You can't fault people their opinions, whether you think they're right or not. I don't do that. Oh, this goddamn hair. Why did I take it out? And it is also okay, speaking of like reviews and stuff, for somebody to not like what you wrote. It is. It's okay. Everything is not for everybody. Don't get bent. Don't get hurt. Don't take it personal. Yeah, because that tells you what's going on. That tells you what's going on. But yeah, I'm with you on that. So anyway, guys, I really gotta go. Plus, I look real crazy, and I really want to take these fucking extensions out. I said I was gonna take them out the other day, and then I didn't because I just got tired. But oh yeah, they gotta go. Some of them are already lifting. Oh Lord Jesus. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah. All right, everybody. So let's go back here. We will see you all. I have a video that's supposed to come out on Thursday. Prayerfully, it comes out on time. And we'll see you all on Sunday over Stewie's house for the boys against the girls or whatever is going on. We have to see what his little card says and bring y'all A games because we ready. Other than that, see you next Tuesday on DL Tillery's channel because it's her week, her Tuesday for our normal write in like now. Thursday, I will also do a quickie check in, but like I said, that's just a check in and call it a day. Love you all. Talk to you next time. Peace.